actually need to hear that?
Oh, I can hear it.
Of course you can. Can't see shit, but can hear great.
Dude, I got good hearing. So if I say what, most of the time it's because I'm just being an asshole.
Just being an asshole? Dude, when are you not being an asshole?
From what I hear when I'm sleeping. We should have been recording that.
I had been started.
Oh, well, that's fucking awesome. Here we are. Fucking another goddamn episode of Dumbest Podcast on your desk.
You struggle with that.
I did not struggle with
Bullshit.
that. I paused for
Because
dramatic effect.
Yeah, you know what? You could tell somebody else that bold-faced fucking lie. I'm not
Oh,
believing that.
that's definitely not a lie. I literally paused for dramatic effect.
Yeah, you know what? I wish that's something that I could tell my wife.
If you had a wife, she probably still wouldn't listen to you.
That's my point. She wouldn't have believed that bullshit neither.
You know what? I have a fun story.
My God.
So the headline that I ran across that really kind of sucked me in for some.
By the way, I'm Manny McDoucherson.
And I'm Clayton Kegg. You're right. I was fucking very rude there. That is my bad. I won't.
Struggling with it. Been struggling since you first tried to say it.
Again, initially it was not a struggle. It was a dramatic effect pause. After the fact became a struggle.
Struggle is real, kids.
Oh, my God. You know what? I would say don't drink, but your kids, you're probably going to anyways. I guess enjoy.
I'm drinking right now. And I'm still telling you not to drink.
Anywho. So this headline I was doing some research, looking at stuff, and this headline kind of caught my attention. Really no particular reason, but it did kind of make me chuckle. That's why I looked at it. Jared Leto was rejected and mocked when he put on weight for the film Chapter 27. I'm not going to lie, I'd never heard of this movie, and I also was surprised to find out it was a 2007 movie. I feel a little dumb on that, but it's okay. It's okay. Moving on.
Jared Leto really wasn't on our radar at all in 2007. Like I said, don't do drugs.
No,
don't drink.
He's absolutely right on both or three. I think that was 3 counts you put there. 3 counts. Yeah, he's right on all of them. But no, he was not on our radar in 2007, even though he did, I believe, still have the band 30 Seconds to Mars in 2007. They have had a few good hits. I'm not going to lie. There's a couple songs I like from them. Seeing them live, terrible live. Even though I heard they were good live. I did. I heard they were good live. I seen them in concert, and they were fucking awful.
I love how you tried to play off just saying terrible life like that.
I really did. I tried to downplay it. I did. I wanted to downplay it because I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. They do have good songs. I like some of their music.
Oh my God.
But I don't know. Maybe it was just because when I seen them, Chicago was one of their last stops to end their tour. They had a long tour. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt. At the same time, I kind of don't want to see them again. But I digress. So, actors like Jared Leto are used to putting their bodies through extreme physical transformations for the sake of their craft. But when Leto decided to become a bit, and I like how they say a bit. I like how they say a bit overweight in this because
there's no such thing as a bit overweight.
I mean, a bit overweight is a pregnant chick, to be honest.
Send your hate mail to yourstories@dpoyd@gmail.com.
Looking forward to it.
Oh my God.
Okay, that might have been a bit overboard. So, but still, okay. So, but Jero decided to become a bit overweight for a feature. The process took a heavy physical toll. Oh, psychological toll. I am fucking stupid. Psychological toll.
That's also
on
another
him.
thing you got to stop doing. We might have to do some rearranging here.
Why? What happened?
Like, you see how you're turning your face like
no,
that?
no, I can't see how I turn my face because my fucking eyeballs are here.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, you know what? You can do it. Hey, you heard of a thing called a fucking mirror? You can look in your mirror and turn your face and be able to see yourself.
Mirror in front of me, and then I can tell you how I'm turning my face.
It's like, hey, you can feel it though.
You're right. You're right.
Can you feel your face is turning?
Well, oh, we are definitely getting off course here. Oh, all right. The process took a heavy psychological toll on him, especially.
It was heavy. All right.
Hey, according to them, a bit heavy. A bit.
Hey, it was heavy.
All right. Especially when he experienced how
Chevy, your booty's feeling heavy. Jared Leto.
Okay, you know what? Seeing as we're not getting anywhere with this, let me just ask you this. Who do you think he collaborated with? Who do you think he collaborated with for ideas on how to be this? And I might be ruining stuff because, again, I didn't even hear about this movie until a little while ago. Didn't know it was out in 2007. But apparently, for those of you that don't know, because I'm sure a lot of you do know by now, I'm just a fucking moron. He played.
You said it, not me.
He played.
And you're all saying it to yourselves right now.
And I'm agreeing with every one of them. So he played Mark David Chapman, who was the guy that murdered John Lennon in 1980. But who do you think he collaborated with to be this murderer?
John Travolta is my first choice.
Ooh, you know, that honestly would have been a good choice.
But I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Now,
it's definitely wrong.
yeah.
It's definitely wrong. And in my opinion, kind of also ridiculous who it actually is.
Dude, I could think of some. Okay, no, I need to.
Oh, yeah, I almost feel like he's gonna cheat here and look it up. And
No,
like, I think it might be.
No, that's exactly why I just I had to minimize that page because some topics just like popped up on the side of my computer screen. I was just about to start reading it too. It was like, no, let me do the real thing here. Okay, okay, John Travolta first choice, but if I was gonna have a first serious choice that I know is gonna be wrong, is Nicolas Cage.
Okay, I will definitely tell you, it is neither of them. Yes. In fact, it is the wrong sex altogether.
Oh, going that far? All right,
hold on. No, we're gonna go that far. Yeah.
All right, hold on. Oh God.
All right, he's gonna try a third one, guys.
For some strange reason, I thought of Jamie Lee Curtis, but that's definitely
that would have been a good one, to be honest with you, because of the genre that she dealt with. That would have been a good one.
Oh shit! In 2000, I got questions. In 2007,
don't we all?
Just like, yep. Yeah.
And when you hear the actual answer to this, you might have more questions, because I know I do.
Is this person an actor?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
See, and for some strange reason, I started thinking of see, Lisa Marie Presley came into my fucking head.
I mean, I could see it because I know who she was married to. I understand.
The woman from Look Who's Talking.
Kirstie Alley.
Kirstie Alley. Yeah, for some strange reason, that is a go-to name. But what I'm gonna say is, if I'm gonna make it a dumb choice.
Okay.
Demi Moore.
Absolutely not. In fact,
of course not. I already knew that was
I'm going to just go ahead and stop you now and give you the actual answer. And it is somebody that you did mention before we started recording. Lindsay Lohan. Now, yeah, there you go. There you go. Yes. Now, I am kind of concerned and confused at the same time on this. Why are you going to Lindsay Lohan as to be like, how do I be a fucking murderer?
Do you remember Lindsay Lohan in 2007?
Well, I mean, I remember her now. I mean, and let's go ahead and keep this up to date. Like, this is not an old article. The movie itself is old. As far as what I found out, I did not know it was 2007 film, but the actual article is from May 12, 2023. So the article is new. I knew none of this about this at all because, again, I never even heard of the fucking movie. Didn't know it came out in 2007. No idea about any of it. I've never seen the movie, clearly. But yeah, for whatever reason, Jared Leto decided Lindsay Lohan is a good person to go to find out how to be a fucking murderer. I don't understand, but it makes me wonder.
2007, almost guaranteed Lindsay Lohan. That was probably the movie that she kept showing up hungover to, and they kept saying she was dehydrated. Because it was somewhere around that same time period.
You're probably not wrong. I do remember hearing those reports, but they never, as far as I can remember, ever specified what the movie was that
she was
working on. Right.
Oh, not just working on. She was hungover.
Well, I mean, is there any other way?
It's like, hey, you know what? From now on, whenever you're hungover and you're going to work, and I mean, not just a keg. I almost said your real name that time. I stopped myself. Not just a keg, even myself and all of you. Just show up and be like, you're drunk. No, I'm dehydrated.
And give
me some electrolytes and I'll be fine.
I mean, it buys you some time.
It buys you.
And again, Clayton Keg, not just Mr. Keg, not just the Keg. Clayton Keg.
Yeah, I'm not calling you Clayton Keg. You got to be out your fucking
mind. Asshole. That's why you're a douche.
Yeah, fucking goddamn right. It's just like, it's like you honestly think I'm just going to call you dude, that'd be like me every time I fucking talk to you. I fucking call you by your real fucking full name every fucking time. First name and last name. And that is not going to fucking happen.
Okay, you don't have to call me Clayton Keg, but you can at least call me Clayton. That would be okay. That'd be acceptable.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen either.
Well, I tried.
Try harder.
So, apparently, Jared Leto's doctor told him he had to stop gaining weight for Chapter 27. And I can almost imagine how that conversation went. Like, Jared, you're fucking fat. Just fucking stop. And he said, it's for a movie.
Tim Allen said it best when he said, is this just a little bit of weight to you?
Classic movie. That was a good movie. Yes, that was good. They actually did a series of that recently, over the last winter.
Like a TV series?
Like a TV series. It was like, I think it was like 12 episodes. I could be wrong on that. But yeah, they ended up having to go back to the North Pole, him and his family, because he had retired, went home. And I guess shit went out of whack and they had to go back. Yeah. I watched it, man. It was actually pretty good.
It's like, yeah. So he retired, had to go back to the North Pole. Yeah. He was trying to fix his snowblower.
After they just got home to Chicago. Yeah.
He wanted to soup up the snowblower, give it a bunch of extra power.
And that would be the way I'd go. Can't go wrong with more power. And apparently Leto said, I can't go wrong with gaining more weight. But after
this is like Sylvester Stallone. I can't remember the name. Oh God, this is gonna fucking escape me. But Sylvester Stallone did the same thing. Copland.
Oh yeah,
Sylvester Stallone did the same thing.
I haven't thought about that movie in a while.
Right.
Yeah.
And fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger did the same thing for another movie similar to that. I mean, similar to Copland, not this.
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
They weren't fucking murderers in those fucking movies.
Well, in some of their movies they were, but it was justified murder then. Justified.
Well, the movies that they got fat for, they weren't murders. That's what I was getting at.
Yeah, fair enough.
Is it?
It's going to have to be.
Somebody gonna learn today. And apparently it's like I'm from fucking Atlanta and some fucking shit. It's like, oh my God.
This shit is everywhere.
Like, oh my God, this shit's everywhere.
Had to do it.
It's like, hey man, at least it ain't shitty.
Yeah, you're damn right. I'm tired of hearing that one.
Oh yeah, that's shitty.
And it's still there, guys. That button is still there.
Wow. I think it's funny that you fucking just did that like you're on a fucking daily radio show. It's like, yeah, the button's still there like it has been ever since last episode.
Hey, I had to reassure them in case they were wondering if you got sick of it and got rid of it. It's still there.
You are an asshole.
I really fucking am. And, I have never denied it. I'm sure there has been a time or two I have. But overall, I've never denied it. I am an asshole, and I'm okay with it. I mean, and you've known this. Since day one, you've known this.
I won't deny it, and I just can't hide it. You know I'm a fucking asshole, and that's...
Welcome to Open Mic Night.
Hey, yeah. Welcome to Open Mic Night. Ba-dum-bum.
Oh, that was necessary.
And now betting, Mike Piazza.
Oh, that's good stuff.
That's a movie.
Honestly, this story it kind of speaks for itself. I mean, Jared Leto, he's
a serial killer.
Well, in the movie, we don't know in real life. I mean, it's possible. Wouldn't put it past him, especially after the show I seen in Chicago that they did. It's possible. But I mean, he's concerned because people made fun of him and rejected him and mocked him because he put on weight for a movie. Okay, the bottom line is you're just superficial and you're a fucking prick. All right, there it is. I'm sure he's kind of a good dude to most people. I mean, I'm sure some people that say, oh, I know Jared Leto, he's a good dude. Maybe he is. But he's also seeming like the type of person that probably mocked fat people to begin with, and then when he had to put on weight for a fucking movie, now he knows what his fucking feels like, and now his fucking pussy hurts. I mean...
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
Seriously?
I kind of did go on a rant there, but yeah, I mean, that's how I feel about this. Like, he's literally like, now he realizes that fat people have feelings too.
Wait, wasn't he the one that was that one Joker that everybody fucking hated?
Yes, he was. That's exactly who Jared Leto is.
And,
yes,
and that was from the spin-off movie with Margot Robbie as
yes.
So the fuck is like, wait. So this is something that he recently complained about that you were saying this is the most.
Well, I mean, the
story.
article's rather new, yeah. So I'm assuming he just thought back about it. He's like, these fucking assholes made fun of me because I had to put on weight for a fucking movie. These motherfuckers.
Okay, so he allegedly is bitching about being in this one movie, and yet it's not like he was Angela Bassett in Critters 4.
And I love that segue into this. That is fucking excellent. I love it. But it's the same, but it's completely different at the same time.
It is completely different.
It's still completely different.
But okay, now Angela Bassett wasn't a fucking serial killer in Critters 4.
That's true. And she also wasn't a fat guy.
Yes. But I'm pretty sure it's a fucking damn near just as fucking. Well, I mean, I ain't gonna say this movie's terrible. Now I want to see
if she wasn't in it, it would have been terrible.
Oh, well,
let's face it, it would have been terrible with her in it.
Good point.
She was the reason people fucking stayed to watch it.
You know what? I'll be honest. When I watched it for the first time, because I never knew that it existed. I knew there was 3 critters. That was just something that I just always known. I've never bothered looking it back up. And then I found a critters collection, and there was 4. And of course, I watched all 4 of them. And of course, when I got to number 4, I was very surprised to see the beginning credits and see Angela Bassett's fucking name in it. And I was like, yo, what? All right. So I watched the movie, and when she comes in, she is, as in my opinion, younger and beautiful. She's still beautiful now, but it's like she's still gorgeous. Them gorgeous ass lips. But in a movie full of fucking people that isn't acting anywhere near her fucking level.
Oh no, the acting level was terrible.
It was like she was killing it.
Oh man,
the only person that came close to killing it the same as her was the same dude that was in the goofy dude in the first 3 movies.
Okay.
It's like he was, because he was still playing the exact same character and he was doing the exact same thing he did in the other movies. So it's like, besides the I think 3 where he there was a version, I think it was 3. There's a version of him where he wasn't that goofy self. I think it was when that blonde woman kind of morphed into his face or whatever. Okay. And then he wasn't acting that goofy person anymore, or some shit like that. Anyway,
here's the thing though about the whole Angela Bassett thing being on Critters. It's almost like being the smartest person in a special needs class. Almost like that. I mean, yeah, you're the smartest one there.
Send your comments to your stories at dpoyd@gmail.com.
Again, looking forward to it.
Hey, again, send your
Make them
comments
entertaining, guys. Make them entertaining.
To your stories at But
I mean, it's true. It's true.
DPOYD.
I mean, the thing is, though, it is true. Like, yeah, her acting abilities were superior in that movie. I'm not saying she's a terrible actress. I'm not saying that at all by any means.
That's almost how that came out when you said it.
Well, you can perceive it how you want. That's not how I fucking meant it. But in that particular situation...
Just took a Bill Burr stance right there.
I definitely fucking did, and I'm okay with it. But the bottom line is, she was working with terrible actors. That's the thing. Yeah, she was already a good actress, but you're going to put a good actress with a bunch of terrible actors just to see what happens. Like, I almost feel like that's what they did. Like, let's just see how this goes. You know? It was almost like it was some kind of cruel fucking game for them. Like, the last couple were pretty terrible. Let's see what happens if we put a good one with a bunch of bad actors and see what the fuck happens.
Oh my God. I almost wish that y'all could have heard the little squeaking noises that I made trying not to laugh.
It was entertaining. I almost lost it a couple times, but I did hear it. And I was trying to finish my thought there, and I almost cracked. Almost.
Oh, God. Hey, you know what they say, crack kill.
Well, in that situation would have definitely killed the moment for me trying to get that thought out.
Jesus.
As shitty as the thought might sound to some of you, but it's not. It's not shitty at all. At least not intended to be shitty.
All right, well, moving on.
Yes, I agree, 100%.
All right, moving on. Let's get into porn.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see that coming.
No. Absolutely not.
No, did not see that coming. But why not?
We're gonna get into two things. We're gonna get into wrestling and porn.
Oh, and now wrestling's something I know about.
Oh yeah,
wrestling is something I've done for years, so I do know about wrestling.
Oh yeah.
All right, I like it.
Okay.
Oh, well, from that, I'm probably not gonna like it, but
no, you're not. No, you're not. So
excellent, love it.
So the conversation is, I know you remember this. The Trish Stratus porn video.
Oh, I absolutely remember it. And I still am not sure 100% if it was actually her or just a lookalike. But I know exactly what video you're talking about. And that was like the smallest fucking dick in the goddamn world. I absolutely fucking remember this.
Dude, besides that, like, remember when she fucking, okay, this is allegedly.
Hey, if it is her, though, if it is her, she should go into acting because, my God, the performance from her, that tiny ass fucking dick, and she's like, like, what?
And straight up rolling her eyes.
Oh my God!
Yeah, never fucking forget it,
dude. She should have got an Emmy for that.
I mean, no, it's a Woody.
No.
Oh, no, that's what it is.
I'm going outside of the goddamn porn world and saying that for that performance alone, an Emmy would have been perfect.
It's like, yeah, except that. Actually, yeah, that probably could have happened.
No, it could have. It should have.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been an Oscar, though.
No, not an Oscar. She wasn't that fucking good.
No, well, even if it was that good, the judging of the Oscars is more money related.
I mean, for the size of this penis, it might have been Oscar worthy, to be honest. The performance was phenomenal. I just don't see how she got any pleasure from that at all.
Yeah, that's where the acting came in.
That was 100% acting.
That's why she easily segued into wrestling.
Okay. Now I see where you're going with this.
Yep.
Okay, that was a total setup.
Yep.
And you know what? I gotta give you the money button. Gotta give it.
Yep, that's shitty. That's shitty.
So was that comment.
It's like, hey,
But I get what you're saying, and yeah, okay, I'll give it to you. I mean, performance of a lifetime for sure. Now, it almost like, does her husband ever wonder? Does her husband ever wonder? You know, like, with that kind of fucking performance, how could you not fucking wonder? Am I actually getting this reaction, or is this just what she's built to do now? I mean, seriously.
inquiring minds want to know.
Absolutely. So, anyways, moving on to this whole story that you fucking brought up.
It's like, oh, we pretty much touched.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah.
So the whole thing about wrestling was just because that's how she got there, because of that performance. She was already fucking wrestling when that film happened.
Actually, you know what? I don't know when it came out.
Oh no, it was definitely during her career as a wrestler.
Oh yeah. Well, fantastic. So, hey, she still had a bunch of performances of a lifetime.
Oh, and you realize probably not, because you're not as much of a wrestling fan as me.
Not anymore. I used to be.
But she is actually fucking back.
Oh, is she?
Oh yeah, she's back. She just screwed over somebody that with the women's tag titles. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she.
And I chose those words on purpose, by the way. You're welcome.
Did she fist her as she stood up for the national anthem?
She fucking might have. She might have. But you know, she's such a good actress. She pulled it off without anybody really noticing.
Gerrymander thinks.
Yeah, he's trying to move on, guys. In case you didn't know what was going on there.
It's like, no, dude. I've been thinking about this for like the last 30 seconds, and you've been trying to deter me from it, but now I can't.
Okay, well, that's because you brought something up about wrestling, and then you're like, that was it. That was all it was. And it was hardly anything about wrestling, so you really got my nerves up and my hopes up. And then you're like, that was it, guys. That was it.
Yeah, and yet you're still talking about wrestling. So
I
does
actually
it really matter?
am not talking about wrestling. I'm just saying you tried to bring up a point about wrestling, and it wasn't even that much of a point about wrestling at all.
Yeah, but before you said that, you were still talking about wrestling.
Oh no, I was before that. Yeah. But anyways,
what the fuck?
I stand corrected.
No, you just think hey, for some strange reason, your stupidity wavelength.
I just thought you brought her up, man. I just wanted you to know she's fucking back wrestling now. That was it. That was all I brought up.
Yeah, and? Okay,
moving on.
No, we're not. That's shitty.
Love it. So, what was this next thing you have for us?
Oh, the fucking, the funny thing that I wanted to say that is completely,
null and void now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I thought you had something else. You said there was a couple things, so...
Oh, you meant those couple of things.
Oh, that's what I meant, yes.
Okay.
You know, to keep the show going, yes, that's what I meant.
Okay. I don't know. Why don't you come up with something?
I came up with the whole Jared Leto thing. And,
and I came up with the last one.
We kind of fucking laughed that all off because it's fucking Jared Leto. I mean, anywho, well, here's something to make you feel old. Yeah.
Like, I really need that to make me feel old. Hey, all I have to do is just try to stand up for the fucking national anthem, and I'm gonna feel old.
Oh, I feel you there, but years of wrestling did that to me. So, Mortal Kombat. We're gonna go ahead and let you know that it has been brought out that they are coming out with a Mortal Kombat 12.
Ooh, I'm glad you brought that up because I want to look up those voice actors.
Oh, yeah, because I did not look that up. But, man, the graphics on this game looks so wicked, man. Like, the graphics on this game looks great. One of the best, as far as what I've seen graphical-wise, of Mortal Kombat games. But did you know they've been around 30 years now?
Wait, there's a 2021 Mortal Kombat movie?
That's news to me as well. No, I had no idea.
All right, well, keep going. I'm going to go right
anyways, apparently 11. We just learned something new today. And for those of you that already knew about that, congrats. But yeah, apparently when Mortal Kombat 12 comes out, which has already been apparently broadcasted early before the actual official announcement came out. I just seen this the other day. there was an announcement made prior to the actual announcement. I'm not even sure if the actual announcement even happened yet. I could be wrong.
Dude, there's a lot of shit fucking to scroll through for like even like the main page. There's a shitload of shit about Mortal Kombat 12.
Okay. Well, yeah, no, there's definitely a lot that was actually mentioned with it. I don't have it currently with me in front of me, but when it comes out, though, it'll definitely be their 30th year anniversary for Mortal Kombat. And I remember when the first one came out, and I bought that fucking game, and it was fucking good at the time. It was ahead of its generation. It really was. Sega Genesis. Like, the graphics were phenomenal, and probably the best graphics of any game at that point, in my opinion, from playing games. And I've been playing video games for years.
Hey, Mortal Kombat 1?
Mortal Kombat 1, yes.
What'd you have it for? You said Genesis?
Mm-hmm. Sega Genesis, yes.
I can't remember what I had it for. I know I had Mortal Kombat 2 on Super Nintendo.
And the graphics got even better with that one, yeah.
Because also for the Super Nintendo, you actually I think I might have had Mortal Kombat for the Super Nintendo because I don't think it had blood. Because only the one for the Genesis had blood.
Now, here's something interesting. Let's kind of shift gears a little bit. Still sticking with the video games. And it's something you brought up to me days ago. Street Fighter 1. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I've mentioned about how...
And honestly, I wanted to argue the point when you brought it up to me. I did.
So I brought up how going to the arcade. Like, in the region, there was really only 2 real places that you could go to.
Aladdin's Castle.
Yeah. Well, there was that and the one in the other mall.
Yeah, in Century Mall, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of that one.
I don't remember the name of that one either.
Yeah, I got kicked out of that one.
Of course the kid got tapped out of fucking video games.
Absolutely did.
Video arcade.
Yes, I absolutely did.
So, like a lot of my childhood, especially when my mom, my sisters, and whatnot decided to go to the mall, my first thought is, hey, hey, Ma, give me some money. You know, I'll just go to the arcade and chill, and then excuse me.
Then that happened.
Yeah, might have to edit that out. Might not. I don't know. We'll see.
Probably.
Well, you said it, then that happened. So we might have to leave it in. I don't know. We'll see.
See how it works. We'll see how it works.
Yeah.
We'll check it out in post.
Yeah. If there was a post.
There will be. There will be.
You thought. Keep thinking.
I'm having faith, brother.
Yeah, I bet you do. You have faith that it's going to happen without you having to do anything.
Oh, no, I didn't say any of that. I did not say any of that.
No, you didn't say it.
Moving back on to what you were just originally talking about.
Yeah.
You're getting off base.
Yeah, you're not saying that that's not what you meant.
No, it's not what I meant. It's not what I said. I have no problem getting in on post. I don't.
Oh, hey, you know what? I got some post-it notes right there behind you, so get on that.
I'm going to write, Manny is a McDoucherson 20 times on 20 post-it notes and stick them everywhere.
Even on my forehead.
Oh, it's going to be one stuck right on your forehead.
Oh, yeah.
Mushroom stamped.
All right.
Moving on.
All right. Anyway, I have been in different arcades, and even through my younger days, even playing Street Fighter in arcades, I have absolutely no recollection of seeing the very first Street Fighter in arcades anywhere. Oh, there used to be an arcade in the G on Broadway. I can't remember what it was.
There was. I do remember it. I was there one time.
Yeah, same here.
One time, yeah.
What that motherfucker was
and
called.
it was kind of cool. Like, they actually had a lot of fucking good games there.
Man, fucking different time.
Oh, man, yeah. Back when the G was a little safer to be in.
Yeah, ain't no shit.
Right, dude? It's funny how that works. But, yeah, I also have no memory of Street Fighter 1 being in any arcade I've been to. I don't even have any recollection of ever owning or playing Street Fighter 1
just something that says
any console.
Street Fighter and
right,
nothing else behind it.
The only one I physically can remember is Street Fighter 2 and on.
Street Fighter 2, Street
Yeah,
Fighter 2
every Street
Turbo,
Fighter after
Street Fighter
2,
2
yes.
Championship
Oh, yes,
Edition.
yes.
It's like all these fucking other Street Fighters, and I don't even really. Oh, actually, I do remember. I remember Street Fighter Third Strike. I don't really remember Street Fighter 3. But I do remember Street Fighter Third Strike and then a bunch of other iterations of Street Fighter between Street Fighter 2 and then I think there's a Street Fighter 6 that might be coming through. I know there's...
I thought they were on 7 now.
Oh, I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure they're on 7. I could be mistaken, but I want to say they're on 7 now. Either way, I have not. The only one that I can recall not playing other than 1 is the last one that came out, and I'm not sure if that was 4 or 5. Or 5 or 6. I'm sorry, my bad. 5 or 6. I'm not sure which one they're on, but I thought they were on 7, getting ready to come out.
I played 5 at GameWorks in Schaumburg the last time I was out there.
What was that one game we played that we whooped the shit out of?
I wouldn't say whoop the shit out of.
Oh, no. Honestly, I feel like regardless how you see it, we still whooped the shit out of that game. And then I apparently scared away some people outside of that fucking game booth.
No, that was both of us.
Oh, yeah, because we were definitely going ape shit on there. We were going ape shit. I do not remember the name of it, but I know it was a zombie game of some sort. You had the crossbow gun. I believe it was a crossbow gun. Wasn't it a crossbow gun?
No.
It was some kind of gun.
No, it was. It was a double handle gun.
Yes. I don't know why I remembered it as a crossbow gun, but okay. Yep. But either way, that was a badass zombie game, and I cannot for the life of me remember the name of it. But we did, in fact, whoop that game's ass.
I mean, we finished it.
We definitely beat it from start to finish while we were there.
Actually, I'm not even really sure if we started at the beginning. Because I remember...
I don't see how we couldn't have started that game from the beginning.
No, I just remember we got in and just started playing, and I couldn't remember...
somebody left quarters in there, and we just... Or the card... It was the cards. Yeah, the cards. So somebody had, left their swiped card and just left the game, and we just picked it up.
Or it was either something like that, or we just walked in when it was saying continue, and then we just got in on it.
So basically, we definitely used the shit out of somebody else's card money and beat that game. But either way, however it played out, because let's be fair, we were both fucking drunk. But we did
Dark
beat that
Escape
game.
4D.
Yes, and that game is amazing. It is amazing. And you know what? I do want to put out a shameless plug for a game that I've been playing that just recently came out, Redfall. Fucking great game. It's a great vampire game. If anybody has not played it yet, get out there and get it. That game is fucking phenomenal. There was another game, though, that I was going to bring up that I don't remember ever seeing the very first game for, but there was 2 other games by the time I started fucking playing it.
Metal Gear.
Well, Metal Gear, I did actually. No, there was actually a first one to that I know I played.
Oh, that was just that one.
And that was on the very first PlayStation. And Metal Gear games are
no. There was a Metal Gear before that one.
Before the actual first one? Are you serious?
Before the one that was for GameCube and PlayStation, the Metal Gear Solid. There was a Metal Gear before that.
Yeah, but it wasn't Metal Gear Solid 2. There was a Metal Gear Solid that I do remember playing, and then I played Metal Gear Solid 2. So you're saying there was another game before Solid?
Yes.
For Metal Gear?
Yes.
Did not know this. Did not know that. Okay. Well, there you go. Learn something new every day. Yeah, absolutely.
I can't remember what system it was for, though. Oh, this is a fucking terrible conversation for all of these fucking people.
Oh, well, unless you're a video game player, then, maybe you got some input.
Oh, yeah, easily we just lost 4 people out of the fucking 5 that was listening.
You're giving it way too much credit. I was thinking at least 1
what?
out of the 2 listeners.
Yeah, there's that.
Well, we'll get there. We'll get there, man. You can't expect much, man. We're still new guys out there. People don't fucking know us yet.
Oh,
and I'm hoping they will know us, but right now they don't know us.
Hey, I don't have the fucking connect. Dude, I wanted you to, we're not doing that again.
We should, though. We should.
Oh, that's the full playthrough. We ain't doing all that.
But we should at some point. Maybe not today, but we should do it at some point.
What, the full playthrough of Dark Escape?
Oh, no. Well, that too. But I was talking about Darkest Sketch.
No, what the fuck are you talking about? You're not making any sense.
Really, the argument we had about the skit.
Uh-huh.
Darkest Sketch.
Yeah, what about
We
it?
should do a run-through of that where we actually play the physical fucking thing, the sound of it. I mean, we're not video recording the shit, but we can run through the audio of it and point out exactly where I fucked up and thought that was different.
I thought we already did that.
No, we talked about it. We talked about it. We did not run through the actual footage.
Wait.
No, me and you did, yes. But on here, I think we just brought it up that I was wrong about it. We did bring that up.
You honestly don't remember me holding my phone to the microphone while the whole thing was playing. It's like, serious.
I do not.
It's like, seriously, dude. It's like,
okay. I do not remember.
That's why I'm looking at you like this. It's just like, dude, it was like I had like, and we went.
That's why you're fucking money. Moving on. Moving on.
See, that's why I thought you was fucking with me this whole goddamn time.
No, I was dead serious. I do not remember that. But moving on. We've already established moving on. So move on.
It's like, no, because it's still.
And I will point out, that's the first time I hit that button and you did not say that as shit. Because you understood where that button was coming from.
Oh, of course it's not in English. It's like, of fucking course it's not in goddamn English.
Of course. Why would it be? America.
Was that a button?
No, but it should be.
Oh.
It should be. No, that was definitely me just saying America.
Now that you are awake, the games can begin. Escape from there and make it to me alive and you win. You really don't have any other options. Of course, it wouldn't be fair to leave you unarmed.
Now,
We'll meet again soon.
the thing that we loved most about this game, and it would be best if you look this up for yourselves, but when you're playing the game, it's keeping track of your heart rate.
Yes.
And as it's keeping track of your heart rate, it's trying to determine whose heart rate like jump to a faster beat.
Right.
When a jump scare happens. So you'll be playing the game, and then all of a sudden a zombie jump out of nowhere at both of you, and then it'll make you scream. Ain't gonna lie, these two grown men who were in their 30s at the time.
Yeah. There was a couple moments. Yeah.
Oh, there was a lot of moments.
There was. I'd like to think of it as a couple.
No, it was a lot.
He's probably right,
No,
but
there
I'm
is no probably.
no. Okay, okay. He is right. I did not want to admit that, but he is right. There was definitely moments.
Every time there was a jump scare, we both would just go, oh!
And there were people out like this is a games console that in this arcade that you actually sit in, and it's got like curtains that you pull shut.
Think of the Jurassic Park arcade.
No, okay, there you go.
Where it like you
Yep.
sit in.
I do remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, keep going.
And like literally, so there's people playing games outside of this that we are in on both sides of it. And literally, I know a couple times from my side, I heard somebody go, "Oh my God, let's get the fuck out of here!" Like there was a couple times, man, where they just straight up abandoned their game to get away from us in the screaming ridiculously during this game.
So as this game is keeping track of your heart rate, so when a jump scare happens, and it lets you know who got scared more than the other.
It'll definitely tell you right there, big bold letters on the screen.
It's like, yes, for sure. And besides that, it actually sprays water in your face almost sometimes after you kill a zombie.
Yep.
There's wind coming into your face. And
the game is great, man.
Yeah, it's about as close to a 4D game as you can really
and I will say this, though, and this is something that I know you're not going to admit.
3D glasses. I forgot about
Yes,
that.
the glasses, which really enhanced the whole gaming scenario For sure. But here's something I know you're not going to admit. Even though statistically on that system, on that game, it did show most of the scare jumps that happened, my accuracy was a little bit better in those situations, killing those motherfuckers. Like, I would jump, and yeah, it would make me jump. Don't get me wrong. It would make me jump, but on impact of jumping, I'd fucking, bam, done. Guy's gone.
So, well, there you go, guys. You just
I
heard
love how he avoided that whole thing. I love it.
Actually, I was gonna say I don't really remember that fucking.
I know
vividly.
we were both drunk, but I do remember.
It's like, well, dude, don't say that.
Oh, he's upset now.
Yeah, that was so dumb.
It was, but again, Clayton Keg moment.
Oh, see, now you have to do yourself a first and last name
Hey.
because
Okay.
I'm still not gonna fucking do it.
It was a keg
But anyway,
moment.
as I was about to say before I was rudely interrupted, which is
Absolutely.
gonna constantly happen.
Always, yeah.
Yeah. There goes your douche of the week. The two of us for really scaring off probably a good 10 people from other video games around us.
I see where you're going with that. So we are both the douche of the week. I like
yes.
it. I like it.
Yes.
You know what?
Let
Let me get a cheers on that.
It's like, oh, that's not money?
Where are
That
my
shit
manners? That is money. And a cheers. There we go. That's a double-decker.
Salud,
Absolutely, brother.
pendejos. See,
I would take offense, but I totally resemble that remark.
yeah, but I said pendejos. So
Multiple, I get, but I feel like I
let's talk
take up
about
the
both
slack.
of us.
Okay, and I feel like I still take up slack for at least 4 assholes at once because my assholism is fucking diabolical. And look at you right now processing the fact that Mr. Keg knows diabolical. I know, I get it.
It's like, no, I don't know why you refer to your asshole as being diabolical.
No. I said my assholeism is diabolical.
Oh, I didn't hear nothing about no
Oh
ism.
my God, this fucking guy.
No, I'm not, dude. I'm being honest. Even I'm the one wearing the fucking goddamn headphones.
I
didn't
fucking
hear no
absolutely
ism.
said
Ism.
assholeism
Hey,
is
I'm not
diabolical.
I'm not fucking saying you didn't. I'm just saying I
Okay.
didn't goddamn hear it. Because think about it from my perspective. I'm thinking you said my asshole is diabolical. It's like, for real.
I
It's
mean,
like,
that
I
might
got
be true
nothing to-
too.
It's
That
like-
might be true too. I don't fucking know.
It's like, hey, wait till they eat enough carnitas.
Oh, I've eaten plenty of carnitas, and that toilet hates me after. I will say that toilet's like this fucking guy.
You know what's really funny about that is like I've never been around you eating carnitas, and it was just like, oh yeah, I bet. Oh, it's dude, chicharron. Oh, I bet chicharron. Oh my god, dude, I can only fucking imagine.
You don't want to imagine.
He's like, no, not in this fucking goddamn house. Where we're recording that, you ain't fucking eating no chicharron in my motherfucking
Oh yeah,
house.
no, but
That shit better be fucking.
Those are
Dude,
good, man. Those
if you
are
eat
good.
chicharron in my
Ooh, I
motherfucking
haven't had
goddamn
one.
house,
I haven't
you
had
eat-
chicharrones in fucking years, man.
Dude, if you eat chicharron in my house, it's out of a motherfucking grocery store bag. I'll tell you that shit right motherfucking now. You ain't eating no real Mexican chicharron in my goddamn house.
It's either real or nothing. That's how it is, man. That's how it is. Real or fucking nothing.
Dude, you better eat some goddamn cracklings instead.
That is, for those of you who don't know, the generic version. It's probably not, but that's what I'm considering it.
No, well, cracklings will have is a little bit of meat with the fucking with the fat too.
No, I definitely know. I know. I consider it.
Then that's my bad.
I personally know, but maybe somebody out there didn't know.
It's gonna be a poor imitation of
Well,
chicharron.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be a generic version. That's how I see it, but it doesn't necessarily mean that that's true because I see it that way.
Don't eat cracklings, kids. There's a lot of salt.
To be fair, if you don't, then you're never going to know if you like them or hate them or you just want to fucking make fun of them. I mean,
They're gonna break your teeth.
oh, they probably will. They are tough. They really are. I feel like it's more fat than anything with those things that if prepared wrong, the fat will definitely harden more. So
Man, what's wild is some chicharron and cracklings actually have decent amount of protein, but they have all that fucking salt and shit with it.
oh, dude, the salt is oof. And I'm not one person that actually likes a lot of salt, which is honestly another fact of why I like them. I don't know, because they are salty.
It's a fact of strife.
You know, it might be. It fucking might be. But no, I honestly, I do not like a lot of salt. And I'm not going to lie, they are salty as hell. But for whatever reason, they are fucking good. They are delicious.
Oh God, I started thinking about the ocean and salt.
Oh, dude, I've been to the ocean. I've been in the ocean. And, you know, being to an ocean beach and being to a clear water beach is completely different. Like, you feel different coming out of the ocean as you do like clear water.
Yeah, because you're covered in
And
microscopic.
salt, yes.
Oh, because you're covered in microscopic whale cum.
That's besides the point. I mean, I mean, you're probably not wrong. I mean, whales are fucking ginormous.
And that's a lot of
So
cum.
you can only imagine the sperm that comes from them. I mean, that's...
Just like think of the sperm from
Maybe
a
that's
sperm
why
whale.
there's...
Oh my
no,
God.
honestly, maybe that's where all the salt in the ocean comes from.
There's
Is
a
from the fucking whale sperm.
There's a theory about that too.
I'm sure there
That
is. And how could there not be? How
That
could there
over
not be?
the fucking millions of fucking years, that the fucking leftover fucking
I can see
sperm.
it.
Yeah, and of course, there's also a theory that some of that salt that comes out of the ocean is some of our table salt too. I don't know how true that is.
I
but
think
it's
I
just
would
like,
buy the whale sperm over the table salt any day.
right, but not a lot of but there's not a lot of salt that we eat that comes from underground. Because
That is weird because like there was definitely salt mines that we were getting salt from, which were again underground. So that's kind of weird.
yeah, I know,
Yeah, that is really weird.
I know, it's a little scary.
Yeah, no, I mean like where's it
Oh,
coming from?
actually, think of sea salt.
Oh, sea salt. Yeah. So now you're not only swimming in whale sperm, now you're eating it as well.
Hey, it's tasty.
Hey, swallow that sperm, buddy.
Hey, swallow that whale sperm. You got to be more specific about that.
You
All right,
are
everybody.
right.
Thank you very much for joining us. This was a ridiculous into a fucking episode, but
And
we're
there'll
going
be
to
more.
end it fucking here.
There will be more ridiculous shows from us.
Oh, my God.
So I really hope you enjoy the ridiculousness because we are coming with more soon.
Oh, wait. Before we go, I got to
okay.
No, but before we go, for real, I got to bring up the Onion movie.
Oh,
Because
that's a classic.
Since we just literally just got done talking about whale cum, I just want to talk about the fact how at the end of the Onion movie there is a nun. I'm pretty sure she's a nun. I'm gonna have to rewatch the movie to make sure.
No, I'm pretty sure you're right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's a nun. Opens a jar and starts drinking it, and it's straight up on the side of this jar says "ape cum." Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Oh